What's up, YouTube? Come in. Come on in now. It's story time. Shut the door. Like and subscribe. Now, it is story time. This one right here, this is going to probably be a banger. All right. This is called Never Should Have Let Him Out of Lockup. Never should have let him out of lockup. And what I'm meaning by that, in prison, you have a place where they lock you up when you a certain type of individual. If you can't control yourself, you stay fighting, you dangerous. That's the place they'll try to put you. They'll try to put you in lockup. Okay. So at this time, I was in lockup, and I noticed that every time they would go down like to cell 3, I'm gonna say, and open dudes telling how to deal with him in any type of way, it's be more than one officer. High risk is more than one officer. Like 5 officers go down there and escort this man and do this and that. Evidently, they let that man. Where I'm going with this, they let that man out in population amongst all the rest of the prisoners. But before I get there, one of the officers used to conversate with this guy. I'm gonna call him Blue. They used to conversate with Blue. Blue showed this man a layout. He was a hired hit man from the street, a real hired hit man. And Blue showed this man his portfolio, his layout, man. This man had a big boy mansion in Miami, just showing him everything to the officer. And see where he was going from there to the feds. When he left that state prison, they gonna transfer him over to the Fed. But this is the mistake when they let him out of lockup into population. Boom. They let him out. They let Blue out. Blue go to J Dorm. We at Limestone Prison now. Blue go to J Dorm. And when Blue go to J Dorm, they put him sort out in the middle aisle. You got cells in there, and then out in the parking lot, which we call like out in the middle, that's the parking lot with the other beds. And the cells line up on the wall. The cells, they on the wall. Top, bottom. Okay. Cube sits in the middle of each side of J Dorm. Like the cube is where the officers sit at and then watch and look over on each side of the dorm. All right. Blue, the dude don't mess with nobody. He minds his business. And the reason why I'm over there gambling, because I come over there normally shoot dice and stuff. And like I said, Blue don't mess with nobody. Stays to himself. But and I think he was a Crip. But the everybody already hearing about this dude. They hearing because people news spread. So in the midst of this, like when I say beds out in the middle of the floor, when you have an alley, if you're gonna go down through somebody's alley, either you're gonna say, "Excuse me, can I go through here?" Boom. He tell you, "Yeah, fine." Sometimes people have lines up, like a towel, a rope towel, where you can't go through there. But Blue sat right there. This youngster was very disrespectful. Just kept going through there. Not saying, "Excuse me, can I go through your alley?" and nothing to Blue. So Blue said, "Hey, excuse me, man. Why you just keep running and this coming up through my alley, man, and not saying nothing? You just walking through here, Obviously, Blue done did time, too. So, dude, like, man, F you, I ain't got to say excuse. You know how them young guys is. Man, I ain't got to say excuse nothing. So, Blue, like, how you shake your head, like, okay. Okay. So time go on. But what I need y'all to know, don't y'all know this dude Blue is stalking this guy, this little youngster? Don't y'all know he is stalking his every move for being disrespectful to him? Don't you know he watch him on the phone, watch how he operate, who he around? Don't y'all know that this man was stalking him for over about a week before he applied pressure and did what I'm about to tell you he did? So youngster running his mouth, as you know, running through the dorm, cutting up, cutting up, cutting up, cutting up. So this day, before child call, before they call us to eat, we noticed Blue done packed all his stuff. It's already packed. Catch the drift. When people normally do that, something finna happen. So he packs his stuff. It's packed. Youngster, when we come back from dinner, child, youngster is on the phone. What I'm about to tell y'all what Blue did, they should have listened. As youngster on the phone, talking to his family, you know, he ha ha. Don't you know that Blue done crept up, hit him in all the main arteries, inside the leg, neck, under the arm. He was working that blade on him, just like he was this assassin, a hitman, like it was told out to be. Man, at this time, before anybody knew what was really going on, youngsters start hollering, screaming. But at this time, I'm talking about Blue. I think Blue said y'all better send a helicopter. But youngster come off the wall of the phone like somebody threw a 10-gallon pound of hot grease on him. He come off that's what caught everybody's attention to hollering. He come up off while Blue done worked him like that so quick. He come up off the phone, and up on the phone is a stairwell, and then it's some empty bathroom. Youngster shot towards the bathroom, down the wall, but by the time he made it down the wall, he collapsed. Blue walked back to his rack. That's when Blue grabbed his stuff, walked up to they done rolled the door, walked up to the doors, told us, y'all better call a helicopter. I don't think he gonna make it. They escort Blue out of there. Youngster wind up losing his life. Behind a mistake they did, they didn't supposed to let Blue out of lockup. They didn't supposed to let him out of lockup. And that's how easy and that's how quick it was that Blue had took that man life. Hit him in all his main arteries. But yeah, that was just one I wanted to share with y'all. But until next time, I'm out.